Hello and welcome to Tonic Studios. I'm Leo. I'm here today with Karen.
Hello.
And we're here to bring you a brand new As Seen on TV launch. This is the Scribbles and Textures Collection. Now this collection is something a little bit different.
It is.
Something interesting. Something technique-y as well.
We love that.
We do love that. We do love that. So in your collection this time, you're getting 2 stamp sets and a die set. So should we start with the die set?
Yes.
And then we'll talk about the stamps.
Thank you. So this is your die set. It's called Scribbles and Textures. And as you will see, like Leo said, something a little different. So you've got all of these different texture pieces. A nice little crosshatch here, bit of honeycomb, some scribbly shapes, so your heart, circle, a nice scribble background there. Love these.
Yeah.
Love these little loopies and scribbles. Beautiful heart, beautiful bubbles as well. And of course you can paper piece all of these, and you've got your nice little wall and these 2 little chains, which are delightful.
As well as this little heart scribble over
Oh
here.
yes, the heart squiggle as well as the little background squiggle. So these allow you to do so many different things. We will be able to see them a little bit better when we show you the samples. So you can see on the packaging you do have your bit of inspiration there that Leo's done. Fabulous cards.
Thank you.
Love them all. So should we have a little look at these?
So 2 stamp sets.
You have got an alphabet. You've got your ampersand, your question mark, comma or what's it called?
Apostrophe.
Apostrophe. Oh my goodness! It was not happening. It was not happening in my brain.
Nope.
Yes. So you've got your comma or your apostrophe and your exclamation mark as well. A through Z. Fabulous. Nice blocky font as well. Plain and simple. No serifs. Didn't want no serifs.
Nope. Absolutely not.
So you have got that. The stamp will stamp the whole letter. No outlines, no nothing, just a nice flat letter. But you also have 7 different strips of more texture-based stamps, I would say, for these as well. So you can use them on your cards, you can butt them up, you can do backgrounds, you can do whatever you want with them. But the reason they are this size is because I'm going to open it.
Okay. I'll allow it, just this once.
Got to be done. It has to be done. Right. So the reason they are this size is because you take your letter stamp and you're not going to be able to see it. Which one can you see it against? That one, perhaps. So you kiss. How do we say it? It's a kiss technique,
so
isn't it?
Basically, the way that I would do this is I would build a word either in my stamp platform or on a stamp block.
Yep.
Ink up your word with 1 ink colour. Ink up your choice of distressed strip in another ink colour. Touch the word to the strip. So you're going to transfer the pattern and the colour of that to the stamp. And then you stamp. So you get the kind of distressed pattern on your word as well.
So the reason they're this size is so they fit your alphabets. So you can do that lovely kiss technique. And you can see that again on some of the samples. So
and we will be doing a video showing this a little bit more in depth, because I know it's probably more of a technique-y thing that perhaps some of you are new to.
Yeah.
So look out for that coming soon as well.
Every day's a school day.
Every day is a school day.
So that is the stamps. So you've got 2 sets there. These patterns are beautiful. So you've got a lovely floral pattern. You've got
shattered glass.
Yeah.
Like safety glass. Let's call it that.
Safety glass. Yeah, it is like that, isn't it? When you think of it. You've got dots. You've got a crackle there. You've got like a wood grain type there. Some stars and some diagonal lines as well. Fabulous. Fabulous. So that is for you. So let's have a look at some of these samples. I'm going to take your packaging ones first, Leo.
Okay.
So I've got one here. Oh, where's the others?
One.
Oh, yes. And we've got
And
this
the red one. Yep.
Okay, let's bring them here ready. So this one, you can see, I just want to talk you through this one first, because I think you're going to need to see that this is cut out. So the glitter card is on a layer underneath. So this has been cut out here, but then these ones have been laid on top. So the mirror ones are laid on top and the glitter ones are cut out. And isn't that really, really lovely? But to look at this stamping effect.
Show it on. I'm going to show better on 2. Have a look on 2. Let's see if we can see it on there. There we go.
Look how good that is. So you can see that we've got the stars on this one, and Leo has overachieved again and embossed them.
Yeah, they were heat embossed.
They were heat embossed on the, is it a navy?
Yes.
Yes, it is one of the navy colours that we've got.
The ink from Coral Skies. What's that one called? Indigo something? Indigo Skies?
Something like that. And also we've got some of these nice circles behind as well. So that's just using a couple of those elements. You've literally just used 2 elements from that amazing set on that card. So I'm going to leave that one there a second. This one, we have got a nice love bug. So you've stamped it in black on there.
I've actually...
How have you done that? How have you done that? I thought that was a layer.
No, it's masked. So I started...
It's magic. Honestly, I thought that was a layer. Looked at it.
Bless.
I haven't looked at it. I thought you'd stamp that in black on a layer, cut that heart out.
No.
No, it's all on the one layer, look.
It is.
There's nothing.
So, how did I do this? I cut myself, you know our full post-its?
Uh-huh.
Cut a heart out of that.
Yep.
And I think I did the background first.
Okay.
Yeah, so I laid these out.
Yep.
How I wanted them over the whole thing. But stamped in black with my post-it in place. So
Oh,
I've only got those.
Of course, yeah.
And then I inkied, in fact probably I inkied first actually, thinking about it. And then I stamped them, and then I stamped the dots there from the texture strips as well, the dots. And then I reversed my mask.
Oh, yes, of course.
And did it the other way around.
Oh, I love it. I absolutely love it. That's really, really funny because this card has been up on our shelf for weeks. A couple of weeks now. And I never thought to pick it up, but I honestly thought that was a layer over the top.
No.
Well, well, well. So also we've got these beautiful hearts inside that again have been cut in.
Yes.
So you've cut them into the white mat, and then you've pieced all of the red bits in, but left the black showing from this underneath layer here.
Yeah, so I didn't put the edge back in.
Didn't put the outline in.
No.
Beautiful. I love it. And then, of course, you've got some more of the hearts there as well. But that is fabulous. Have a little look at that again, because I'm just so funny. I can't believe that it's been on our shelf for so long and I never even knew.
So
Oh,
on the red stamping, obviously you've got the red letters, but then I've stamped the black spots into the red.
Fabulous.
And you will find that different inks will give you different finishes when you're doing the kiss stamping as well.
Right, so this one has got an awful lot going on.
Yes.
So do you want to talk us through this one as well?
So I used a lot of the texture pieces to cut myself stencils, which you can see in the background here. I've cut the honeycomb and used it with some crackle mousse. I've also inked and moussed and stamped the background. I've got some embossing.
This is shiny embossing.
Yeah, there's some splatter on here as well. And then I've cut the honeycomb again in both, I think this is ivory And this lovely tropical tie.
I think that's
glitter.
what it's called.
I've pieced some of the little honeycombs back in.
Beautiful.
Of those to fill them in. I've done obviously the kiss stamping with the high, so I've done some turquoise in the background. I've done those lovely wood grainy swirls in black again. Inked some bubbles and stuck that back on. There's that texture piece. This kind of reminds me of Annette.
Yes.
This one. Not Annette the person, a net. Yes. And yeah, some more embossing powder up there as well.
Fabulous. I really, really like this one. It's more a work of art, isn't it?
It's just lots of layered texture, basically. And I think this is where you kind of start moving into that mixed media realm. And I have no idea when it comes to mixed media. I made it up as I went along. I think I started with an inked background, so just a couple of colours of ink. And then I did a bit of stamping on it. And then I did a bit of this on it and a bit of that on it.
One.
And just keep going until you think it's done and then add another layer, is what I've been told.
Yeah, if you think it's done, then just pop some more on.
Yeah, just add a bit more and it'll be fine. Exactly.
But that is beautiful. So thank you for talking us through those.
No problem.
Because we have some nice cards here. Now, we've got this one from Shilpa. It's going to be easier for me to show them on the top-down camera, just because we can point out at the bits here. So Shilpa's cut lots of those pieces, and I'm here for this one.
Absolutely.
I love this one. I absolutely love it. So this is just to show you that you don't have to do the kiss technique stamping.
You can just use the alphabet as a regular alphabet.
It is, and it's been just inked nicely on some layers. We've got some lovely shimmer on this layer here. And I think the black sets it off.
Yes.
Really frames that nicely. But behind that, we've got some stamping with those strips there, like the little glass pieces.
Glass one,
bit like chip-ins as well.
Yes.
Pebble Dash.
Yeah, it does look like Pebble Dash. There you go, that's what it's called.
That's what it is, Pebble Dash. This, Annette.
Yep.
Annette's in the background again, bless her. But it's in that lovely Pew Pew.
Oh, is the Midnight Plum?
Could be. No, it's not Midnight Plum.
Or is it Petal Pink?
Purple Rain?
Purple Rain. Oh yeah,
Purple
Midnight
Rain.
Plum
Yeah,
is
it's
the other
plain
one. Yeah,
one.
Purple Rain.
Purple Rain, and she's cut a lot of those pieces, a lot of the details. You've got the hearts, you've got the net, you've got the scribbled hearts as well, and popping those bits back in the centre. I really, really, really love these. You shouldn't have a favourite, but I think that might be mine. I don't know.
I really like that card. It's very,
beautiful.
very pretty.
Right.
And I think that's partly what I love about this collection, that you can build up lots of layers of texture and detail. And it's on those cards that people are going to look at and see something when they first look at it. And then it'll be on their mantelpiece and they'll go, oh, I didn't notice that before.
Yeah, that's what we've done with a lot of these. Well, like yours, that's been on my shelf, on the shelf in front of me. Literally in front of me. In front of my desk. I've been looking at it. And I just thought that the red was an extra layer. Bizarre, absolutely bizarre. Okay, so this one from Christine. So she's made herself a nice frame here from one of our layering die sets. She's popped her Kiss Technique thank you. So she's stamped those in with the flowery colour on those as well, the flowery pattern. It looks like we've got a couple of colours of ink here.
Yeah, I think there is maybe a bit of... Maybe she's got an ombre ink pad or something.
Oh, possibly. So that's really nice. I love the way that's done. But as well, as you know what Christine likes to do, she likes to trim her decoration down to fit whatever she's putting it on. So it doesn't matter what you're putting it on. Because these are just decorative pieces, you can just snip them off. And I think it works so, so well.
These almost remind me of like sound waves as well.
Yes,
like
yes they do.
Audio waves, that's what I meant, not sound waves.
Fabulous. So
Audio
that's
waves.
what we've got here. We've got the circles, we've got the scribble, those lovely bubbles just lining that frame there as well. Love that one. Thank you, Christine.
Okay, what else have I got? I've got this really awesome one from Christine here. I'm going to show this one on camera too for you, Cam, just to keep you on your toes. So this one, Christine has kind of layered it up again, and you can see hopefully a bit more of that stamping technique on the letters on there as well, on that happy birthday.
And she's drawn around them.
And she has, yeah, so you can outline them if you want to. you know, you don't have to, you can just leave them plain, but I think it kind of emphasises them that a little bit more.
Yeah.
With the outline as well. And again, you've got lots of these lovely scribbles. Annette is over here again as well. So yeah, a really, really lovely card. I'm lifting this up because our camera is now in the way of our monitor and I can't actually see the card. Like literally the camera is right in front of the middle of it. But it's a beautiful card. Thank you for that one, Christine.
Yeah, we have so many.
There's another one that really, that's a good one.
This one?
Yes.
Okay. Because we don't really need to show you all of these. So this one is from our Vicky. And Vicky's used the, the crackle in strips. And then she's put strips in between as well, which it just means you don't have to try and line it up.
Yes.
I love that. I love that a lot. So we've got hugs and kisses on this one. So Vicky's gone all out. Because of course you've only got one S, haven't you? So she's had to make her word. So you do this bit first, don't you? You got to the S.
Yeah, probably.
And then you carry on and you do these two letters. You line those up and you do those two letters. And then you pop the S on the end. Obviously hugs would be done all in one go. But I love the way she's done that. So she hasn't shied away from, you know, the same with the happy birthday on Christine's.
Yep.
You've got one P for happy. So you've got to place that other one in. So you either make space for it.
Yeah, I would probably find a letter that's the same shape and size and put it in its place and then take it out and stamp and then move the one over.
That's it.
Yeah.
So you've got lovely detail on this. The circles again, just framing that ampersand in the middle. And that is your card. Lots of nice depth on this one as well. Love to see that.
Can we see that a bit better on there?
We will be able to.
I need to tilt it.
I was going to say it's looking a bit light on there, I think. That's why I wanted to go on the top-down camera.
Font, but I think it's quite pale. At least to me.
Yeah, it is. It's quite bright on that camera, but it shows a little bit better just there. So, what else have we got? We have so many of these.
What about this one?
Oh, yes.
So, I'm going to show this one on the front again. This is just adorable. This one is from Shilpa. And I love that she's kind of leaned into that honeycomb feel and really gone for it. She's found some bees. I'm thinking they're probably the bees from the beehive.
Oh, bit big for the beehive, aren't they?
Think? Oh, yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Different bee. Did we have a bee on the Buzzy bag?
Not sure. Can't remember.
I think we did.
We did.
Maybe it's the Buzzy bag bee.
Maybe.
It's one of those. But yeah, really lovely card. Lots of texture on this again, and that lovely honey sentiment. But again, without any of the texture, you don't need to do that. You can just stamp it plain. But yeah, very, very pretty card with that.
Lovely.
Nice.
And we have got a lovely Technique one from Shilpa as well here. Again, leaning into that slightly mixed media. So she's gone and inked her circle there. She's used any layer and die you've got. This just happens to be one of our scribble frames.
Yep.
She's inked her circle. You can see just on the end. I think that must be a bit of mousse actually on that.
Mousse, yeah.
And she's moussed on top of this as well, just to add some definition. So she's put her cross-hatching ones there at the back. She's cut herself something out of our papers. So this is our
Whimsy Meadow.
Whimsy Meadow. Is it Whimsy Meadow?
It is the other one, Shabby Meadow.
Shabby Meadow, that's right. I can never remember the names now. We have too many. Again, the circles. I mean, a lot of you have used the circles, so that's really nice. I think it's nice just to frame something like this. So then she's got her thanks on a banner with that lovely floral texture stamp on the background there. Love that one. Thank you, Shilpa.
Very, very pretty. Okay. What else I
the
need
box.
That one. Yeah, we definitely need to have a look at that.
Yeah.
And I'm also, just while the camera's here, going to grab that one. Thank you.
Right. So, we also have from Shilpa this lovely little box. Now, this is the... I cannot remember.
Sweet
Sentimental.
Yes.
Sweet Sentimental box. box. So this is the one with the angled sides. So that came with 2 different shapes. It was a square box, or you could make more this sort of takeout shape box, can't you? And Shilpa has gone to town on this. I love it. So you've got, you can see the bricks pieced back in there as well. I love that. You've got your, notice this side, the brick die cut here. So you've got your brick wall. She's popped a little monster on there from one of our previous stamp clubs. She's got lots of these, again, this camera's right in my way. We've got lots of those draped pieces there, and again on the sides all of the way around here. And her stamping for this one, this is what I like about this stamp set. You can make up your own words.
Yes, I love that.
So, I mean, how often do you get something, say, in B-Day? You don't, do you? No. So, you know, you've got your, she's got a small happy that she's popped on there as well. Just at the top there. That looks like a little sticker, actually. Or is it? Bear with.
It actually does look like a sticker.
Doesn't it?
Yeah, maybe it is.
Yeah. So she's got her little happy there, and her B-Day from her stamp set with little words.
Just some pen
exclamation mark.
Oh, that's what you're
after. That one, yeah. And yes, she's outlined it with a pen as well. And I love this. Lots of texture, lots of techniques, lots of nouveau, which I'm not very good at.
Yeah, you
so
are.
I love it when other people do it. So this is a really, really nice one. Love that. Thank you, Shilpa.
Okay, I have this one also from Christine. One. Just going with a nice simple love theme, all of the different hearts. So you've got the scribble heart, and then the inside of the scribble heart layered onto the dude, I don't know what you would call the other scribbled heart.
the scribbled heart.
Yeah, and then love with that lovely kiss stamping again.
But this just proves that you don't have to line up your letters.
No, absolutely not. If that is too difficult for you, stamp them separately, cut them apart.
Fabulous.
Stagger them on a card, not a problem.
Nobody needs to know.
Absolutely not. I really, really like that one. Love it. Thank you, Christine. And I think probably the other one that we have to show is going to be that one.
Is it this one? Oh, your one, that side. Yes. Oh, I like this one. So again, Christine does things that we don't necessarily think of doing.
Yes.
So she's used those little swag pieces, those lovely little decorations, as like a hanger for her letters, and just drawn a little line joining them, like they're just suspended from there, and they're all in different colours. What's the middle in? Lovely. So you've got a red, an orange and a yellow, and we've got the kiss technique on that one again. Christine really has leaned into that for this whole collection.
Definitely.
And I love it. I think it's absolutely fab.
I think she's also added a couple of her own details. So I think in this one she's gone in between the stripes with a glitter pen as well.
Oh, yes. Oh, I didn't see that. Yes, she definitely has. Oh, is that picking up, Cam? Oh, yes. Yes, it did. There it is.
Pew, pew.
There it is. Yeah, and on the love as well. Fabulous. So we really, really loved that as well. But look how plain and simple that card is, apart from that. So we've gone from very mixed media types to much more plain and simple, just like that. Fabulous. We have so many more samples that I think we'd be out here all day if we
probably would. But these have been on with Jodie, so you can go back on the Create and Craft website and have a look at all of her lovely demonstrations with this as well.
Of course, she will have made quite a lot of these, I
imagine she would have, yeah, and you'll have seen a lot of these close up and in detail with her as well, so do go back and check those out. But the fact that we're doing this today means that these are now available from our website directly, so you can get them from us. Of course, that means if you are a Tonic Craft Kit subscriber, you can have your 10% TCK discount on them as well, which we love.
We do.
We really do. So yeah, go and grab them for yourself. But don't forget, of course, you can pay in installments on our shop as well if you need to, using ClearPay, ShopPay and PayPal, and maybe Klarna if you can figure out how to make that work. I think it's something to do with the shop app and something, I don't know.
Not
some
sure.
kind of magic.
Yeah.
There's magic going on in that. And don't forget, if this is a set that you are picking up and you're making some things with it, tag us in your makes. We would love to see what ideas you have with this set, you know, what kind of inks you're going to be using. Do have a look out for our make coming soon. We're going to try a couple of different inks, show you how you get different textures with them and how different inks will react differently to each other.
So pretty sure our design team will be putting a few bits and pieces out as well.
I'm sure they will. I'm sure Christine has, you know.
Oh, must have by now.
Bound to. So yeah, definitely look out for all of those videos, both on our channel and across our design team's channels as well. And yeah, do show us what you've been making, because we would love to see what kind of things you have in mind too. If you have enjoyed this, please do give us a cheeky little thumbs up. Make sure you're subscribed to our YouTube channel and hit that notification bell.
Ding!
Thank you.
I'm here for that one.
So you'll be notified every time we post a new video and when we go live, so that you don't miss out. And if you are going to pick up this set, what is the first thing you are going to make? Drop us a message in the comments below.
Please do. What
kind of thing, you know, has this already sparked an idea in your brain? Is there already like a project that is itching to come out?
Yeah.
Let us know. I would love to see what kind of things you are considering making with this.
Yeah, definitely. And just imagine how many other die sets you can mix and match in with it as well.
That's the beauty of something like this, you know, whether you're making cards or scrapbook pages,
boxes,
memory book pages and things like that as well. I think this kind of set is just so open for anything that you want to do with it, basically.
Yeah, it brings the actual crafting back for us.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Whereas
we actually have to think about what we're doing.
Yeah.
Which we don't necessarily like when we're on a deadline, but you know.
No, indeed. But when you're just crafting for pleasure, then the more techniques that you need and the more things you can do, then that's much, much nicer, isn't it?
Oh, it really is. It really is. So, thank you so much for joining us. I hope you love this set as much as we do. And we'll see you all again very soon.
Happy crafting!